Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to do your year ahead 2022. What does it have for you? Let's take a look. We have 4 decks we're using. We're doing the Good Tarot, the Steampunk Tarot, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and the Light Seers. I just wanted you to see these in case you wanted to get the decks. So we're going to get right to it. I'm not going to mess around. I was going to say something else more in that first 30 seconds. And I have 2 Oracle decks, Moonology and Spellcasting. We'll look at those 2 at the end, and we'll pull 6 cards from Donna's Destiny here. So let's get right to it. We're going to use all 4 decks to do your year ahead. So I did not shuffle. I just did the Taurus reading. So while I'm shuffling, I do want to say thank you to everyone who has hit like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, money is coming your way. All right, money is going to be good for you all in 2022. But we just did the Taurus read. I didn't shuffle yet. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who hit like, share, and subscribe. The channel's growing. It's because of you. So feel free to hit the like button now if you want. That will help my videos get up and be seen more and get out there. If you really, if you find them of value, feel free to share them. Okay. Okay. Page of Wands. Wow. Okay, so are we going to be doing this now? Throwing cards everywhere. We got 3 of Wands, the Hierophant. I want to call it the Hierophant, but it's the Hierophant. The Ace of Wands. So you know what? You're going to have... Some of you are going to have a lot of sex in 2022, but some of you are just going to be doing something you feel very passionate about. What else? Oh, and there's playlists. The Strength card. So some of you all are dealing with a Leo or have Leo placements. You may be doing a little bit of holding back and just trying to be strong in 2022 as well. There's playlists, so if you want to read anything for your sign or, a partner sign or anything random, I am probably going to upload the blooper videos and have a separate... I see him. I see him. He's right there. He's right there, isn't he? Yep. Gotta act crazy when I'm trying to film. Gotta act crazy. Just gotta. All right. Plus, I haven't renovated the kitchen yet, and this is where I'm doing the reading. So I was trying to hide something because it looked really kind of shitty. He's fucking that up, isn't he? I was trying to cover that little part of the floor that looks kind of messed up. I haven't done this room yet. All right, so January for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your January, you're actually going to take a break, take a rest, to consider your options and bring things into balance, I think. So if something is out of balance, out of whack, whether in any part of your life that's out of whack or something is just needs... Yeah, my dryer's going off. I'm just going to fluff them again afterwards because I don't like wrinkled clothing. So, yeah, emotions are going to play a big part of your January. So you might be a little more emotional. You might be keeping kind of quiet. And you're going to be taking a rest. You're taking a break in January. And you are going to consider your options about, whatever it is. And just try to, put something back into balance. Well, and speaking of trying to put things in balance, February, you're going to be losing sleep, fighting, and walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling and trying to bring balance back into your life. That is your February. That is one hell of a February. All right, so what has March got for you? Reminiscing about the past. Once again, the walking away is going to probably be the end of February, beginning of March. So you're going to be moving on to calmer waters, walking away from something that's just emotionally unfulfilling, and then reminiscing. You might even be just deciding to For a lot of you all are probably going to decide to just have a fling, have something casual, and not get too serious, because anything that you've had serious has just been too stressful for you. So that's your March, having a fling. It could be, I don't know, maybe around middle of the month. So there's that money. All right, so April. Damn. Okay. April looks good. For some of you all, you're going to be doing very, very well financially. That's interesting. Huh. So, some of you all are going to be moving on, committing to someone. There could be marriage. There could be marriage for April for some of you all, because you have the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 3 of Fire, which is like the 3 of Wands. So you've set things into motion, something into motion, and now you just want to see where it's going to take you. But there's going to be a lot of stability, happiness, celebrating, and lots of money. Living the good life, it looks like. May. What's May going to look like? What? Alright, well, you're going to be giving into temptation and then taking a break. Hopefully you're not hiding out, and don't be hiding out and like drinking it up or drugging it up by yourself. Don't do that shit. You're going to be cautious and a little spicy with somebody, because you have the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Swords here. So at the end of April, beginning of May, you're going to be kind of feisty, and telling people how it is and not holding back. But also kind of taking a break and giving into temptation at the same time. Now, there is a possibility that somebody may be going to rehab. That is a possibility for someone. When I saw the hiding out and the temptation, I see that someone might be like going off away for a little while to rest and recuperate, to get away from drugs or alcohol or something like that. Alright, so May, June. What's June look like? Ooh, you start in love. Wow. And then the 3 of Swords. Alright. So, manifesting a new start in love. But with someone who's younger, who could end up heartbreaking. So I don't know if I would entertain that. This almost looks like this always looks like a wedding or a marriage card to me. This Ace of Cups always looks like a marriage card, wedding card, however you want to put it. But this is an immature offer, like an offer of love from someone who's young or kind of immature, maybe inexperienced, which, if you're inexperienced in love, sometimes you can end up breaking your own heart, actually. Break somebody's heart, break your own heart. So, what's July looking like? It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Alright, so you may be living it up because you're just feeling done with someone or something, and you're tired of fighting and feeling disappointed. That's July. Taurus. If you're dealing with the Taurus, that could be what's going on, because some of you all may be, because their July was also, the heartbreak for them was in July, whereas for you it looks like it's in June. So, you may be the one that walks away from someone. And maybe it's because they act too immature, or they're just too young and you're tired of their shit. I don't know. So, let's see. August. What's August looking like? Ace of Water. You get that again, because you have the Ace of Cups there. 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords. And in this deck, it's the sneaky one. And the Fool card. So, a risk taker that maybe takes risks that like stealing things or doing just risk-taking behavior that's just not good. I'm not saying that's you. You might be dealing with somebody that's, you know, has risk-taking behavior, and they could be kind of a burden. You have a new start in love, but it looks like if it's with somebody who's a shady McShadester who takes, you know, who ends up being a burden, just be aware of that. That's in August. If you start something new with somebody in August, a new person, just if you get the slightest inkling that they are kind of possibly, if you see some red flags where they might be a shady McShadester, just know. You got the Seven of Swords and the Fool card right next to each other, and then the Ten of Wands, which is the burden card. All right, so September. What is September? See, now this is supposed to be the Death card in the Good Tarot. It's called Transformation. So September, you know, big transformation, making a judgment call, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups. Okay, so you might be greatly transforming a love situation, or maybe the way that you give and receive love. And that might be it, because you might be making a judgment call to do that. And look at that. So it's actually at the end of September, beginning of October. End of September, beginning of October. You're making big transformation of something. Some way of doing something is dying off. Could it be a relationship that dies off? Possibly. Or does it transform in a really big way? But whatever it is that transforms, it's at the end of September and beginning of October. So then you're going to be doing some traveling. There's the Devil card. So be aware of that. And it could be, that actually could be what happens. The end of the death of bad habits. Making a commitment to just end bad habits. Four of Air, Five of Pentacles. This is for November. The Chariot and the Death card again. So yeah, you are, look at that, September, October, and again in December. So you're definitely transforming something. You're putting an end to something. So there's somebody out there, there's a Scorpio out there that is going to be, wait, is this November? Yeah, it's November, not December, right? Okay, so this is November. September, October, November. So in the fall, before next Christmas. Big transformation. There's going to be a Scorpio or two out there that's going to be probably going to rehab to end bad habits. Because you get the Four of Air again. That's the taking the break. The Five of Pentacles, kind of feeling poor and left out. The Chariot, moving forward, and the Death card. But it's after this stuff here. The Devil card and all that. So if anybody does need rehab for something, then, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's, you know, taking care of you. So in December, you have the Strength card, the Fool, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. I like that. You're being strong, holding back, being willing to take chances that make you very happy, and make you very clear about things. And you have clarity. And the sun's shining. You know what? That actually, there's going to be a lot, I'm not going to say a lot, but more than I realize, there's going to be, quite a few Scorpios that end bad habits that probably make you foggy-headed. I mean, like, whether it be drinking or drugs or what, but something that, is kind of, it made it hard for you to think clearly. And it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship that, had you a prisoner of your own mind. So for some of you, it could be drinking. Some of you could be drugs. Some of you could be a relationship that really messed with you. But you're going to be putting an end to that, and that is freaking awesome. I love that. That is awesome. All right, so let's do the Moonology card, the Spellcasting Oracle card, and then we'll do 5 cards. Okay, we'll do 5. Normally we do 6, but we'll do 5. 5 cards, Donna's Destiny. And then we are going to read for Virgo. So Virgo is going to be the next one. If this video in any way, shape, or form resonates, or you really, you know, if you like it, hit like, please. Feel free to share it and subscribe. This, okay, there's more. Expect powerful change. Powerful change. So yeah, you're transforming your life. And for a lot of people, it is ending bad habits, even if you have to seek out help to do it. You're ending bad habits, things that hold you back. Powerful change. Expect powerful change. That is interesting. Didn't I see something at one point that suggested you might be hiding out? Hopefully not. Was it you or Taurus that said hopefully you're not like hiding out and doing, you know, getting really drunk or doing drugs or something, because you don't need to do that by your... I am getting a messenger call, and I will answer it in a second. Okay, so animals somehow figure prominently in your life in 2022. I will answer him in 1 second. All right, 5 cards, Donna's Destiny, and I will call him back. I know he's probably freaking out going, why isn't she answering my phone? Why isn't she answering? Redecorate your living space. Relax. Just go along with it. Have faith. Just keeps calling. People are jealous of you. And someone only cares about money. Somebody only cares about money. What you're driving. Just like, look at that. Just like Taurus. But have faith. Okay? I'll give you these 2. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I love you guys, and hopefully this resonates. And feel free to hit like, share, subscribe. And yes, I will return that call. All right? Take care. Love you.